Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. My name is Timmer Halligan from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm excited to be able to share some information with you tonight. And depending on how you take this information, it truly, truly can change the way that you live your life. I am sure that each and every one of you that are watching and or listening right now will agree that we are in some interesting times right now in our country. I mean, listen, people are in somewhat of a panic mode. Folks are a little bit scared about what's going on. But one thing is for sure, when you can find the right opportunity in this great country, it doesn't matter what's going on. You just want to jump on, latch on, hold on, and be able to move forward. And as I said, my name is Timmer Halligan from Raleigh, North Carolina. I've got a background as a professional tennis player. I had an opportunity to travel the world many, many years ago. And one thing I realize now more than ever is that we live in the greatest country that there is. There's so much opportunity here in the United States, even when it seems like all things are not working the way you want them. And following playing professional tennis, I got into the world of coaching. I've helped about 80 kids or so get Division I scholarships, and many that have gone on to play professionally. I got into the world of consulting. I own a consulting firm today. I run health clubs all across the country. And about 16 years ago, I was introduced to this company that I'm about to share with you, LegalShield. And it really did change the way that I live my life. And it started first and foremost with the services that LegalShield provides. It's been a great ride. This company's paid me nearly $1 million working on a very, very part-time basis. And I'm going to share with you guys a little bit more about what we do. I think that one thing that we will all agree on is that technology has absolutely changed industries. I mean, think about what Uber has done to the taxi industry. Think about what Netflix has done to Blockbuster, put them completely out of business, and what Airbnb has done to the hotel industry. They've become the largest provider of hotel accommodations, and they don't own any hotels. So technology has absolutely disrupted industries that have been around for a long, long time. And I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about our company, LegalShield, because we are disrupting an industry that's been around for centuries. Listen, our company was established back in 1972. We currently serve about 4.4 million lives in the United States and Canada. And we provide a dedicated network of law firms because that's what we do. We have changed the delivery of the legal services industry in all 50 states and now all provinces of Canada. That's our founder in the upper right-hand corner. He was involved in a car accident and realized that when he got named in a lawsuit, even though he was not guilty, that nearly bankrupted him, he realized that he's got to create a better way. And thus LegalShield was born. That is our home office in the lower right-hand corner. We've got about 800 or so employees at our home office to serve us in the field, as well as the millions and millions of folks that we provide with LegalShield, because we have taken technology. Our CEO is the former vice president of global marketing for Microsoft. Our CEO, Mr. Jeff Bell, has brought technology to this industry, to our company, which has changed the delivery of the legal services industry. As a member of LegalShield, you simply open up the app on your phone. And when you do that, you click that button. It says, call your law firm, and you have got unlimited consultations. You can call your law firm on any legal situation whatsoever. They call you back that day. You never get a bill. In addition, they're going to write letters and make phone calls on your behalf. So if you need a letter written to an attorney, think about this. How many times in your life have you been in a situation where you just felt that somebody didn't treat you right? In fact, I had a situation just a couple months ago, and LegalShield has saved me close to $195,000. In this particular situation, they got me back about $8,000. I had a situation with my BMW. Part didn't work the way it was supposed to. The warranty company didn't want to pay what it cost because it was about $6,000 to get it fixed. They wanted to continue to give me a used part that didn't work. Well, after the third attempt at a part that didn't work, a month of having a rental car, which they told me they were not going to pay for, I contacted my attorneys. They drafted a letter over to this warranty company. Within a matter of days, I had the $1,400 worth of car paid for and about $7,000 worth of repairs paid for, about $8,400, all as part of being a LegalShield member. In addition, they're going to review any contracts or documents. So when I had that situation, I simply sent them over the contract from the warranty company. They said that based on what they see, they should be fixing everything. I said, thank you so much. I agree with what you say, Mrs. Attorney. I said a female attorney. And she reviewed the contract. She gave me the advice. She wrote the letter and got me my money back. In addition, LegalShield is going to cover you just in case you ever get audited by the IRS. So just in case you were to get audited by the IRS, you've got a tax attorney that's there to work with the IRS for up to 50 hours. In addition, they're going to cover you just in case you were to get sued. Just in case you were to get sued, LegalShield is there to protect and empower you and cover you. They're going to cover family domestic services. If you're going through an uncontested divorce, separation, name change, or adoption, LegalShield would do those for free after your first 90 days of being a member of LegalShield. In addition, they're going to protect you and cover you just in case you were to get a speeding ticket or a moving violation anywhere in the United States. You simply click the button on your phone. It says submit your traffic ticket. You take a picture of it. You hit send. It goes to your law firm. They call you back within 4 hours. They will send an attorney to court with you or for you, at no cost to help fight that ticket, to keep your insurance costs down, to keep points off your license, to keep your license, all as part of your LegalShield membership. Now, this next portion, guys, is so important right now. You know, with everything that's going on right now with this coronavirus and, folks being, really scared and living at home. And let's be real, people are making sure they got food in their house. They're making sure they got toilet paper in their house. They're making sure they got all the necessities. But the most important thing right now is make sure that you have your estate in order. What do I mean? Listen, we all realize that you got to have a will. 70 to 80% of people do not have a will in this country. Even more importantly right now, with everything that's going on with this coronavirus, is that you've got your living will in place. You've got your healthcare power of attorneys in place. You've got your financial power of attorneys in place. Parents, if you've got children that are over the age of 18, you've got to make sure they have them in place. You can't get in the hospital without a healthcare power of attorney. You can't get in without your living wills, your financial power of attorney. What if something happens to you? Who can make decisions for you? What if you're briefly incapacitated? Who can make decisions for you? Well, LegalShield takes away all the stressing and the guessing, because we will actually prepare those documents for you at no cost. Now, the second thing that LegalShield does, I think right now we could stop. When you find out what that LegalShield membership costs, you're going to be like, sign me up right now. But what we've also done is take care of the number one crime. It has been for the last 16 years, and that is identity theft. And let me tell you, with everything going on with this coronavirus and everybody's eye off the ball and everybody who's stressing and guessing about what they're going to do, people are looking to use your information. They want your medical insurance. It's tax time. They want to file false tax returns in your name. They definitely want to get benefits in your name. They want your driver's license. They want to commit crimes in your name. And here's what ID Shield does. The most comprehensive solution to identity theft. We actually monitor every single thing that matters. Your credit score, your social security, your passport, your driver's license, your medical information, you name it, we monitor it. And when something happens, we do the entire restoration. We have got licensed private investigators that will do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to bring you back to where you were before you were a victim of identity theft. And they back that with an unlimited service guarantee. They will spend as much money as it takes to bring you back to where you were before you were a victim of identity theft. Now, as an individual, LegalShield and ID Shield, $34.90 a month. Think about that, $34.90 a month. That is nothing. That's a little over $1 a day. Now, to cover your entire family with LegalShield and ID Shield, all of your children up to the age of 26 years old, living at home or away at school, $49.90. My goodness, I spend over $1,000 a month for health insurance for my family, and I would never be without LegalShield, and I spend only $49.90 a month. In addition, we have what's called our Member Perks program. With what you save on Member Perks, I save well over $150 a month on my cell phone alone, simply by being a member of LegalShield. It pays for 3 months of my LegalShield membership every single month, because I got 5 children, so I got a lot of phones, right? 5 children, 2 adults, that's 7 phones that I pay for, and I save over $150 per month with our Member Perks. You can use it for rental cars, car services, hotels, computers, Office Depot, movie theaters, you name it, you save it, more than you'll pay for your monthly membership with LegalShield. So now here's what I'm going to talk about, guys. And I'll just be real honest with you right now. We are living in such a world of uncertainty. And the one thing I know for certain is that LegalShield is the greatest opportunity there is. I've been working this business on a part-time basis for about 15, 16 years now. For the last 8 or 9 years, this company has been paying me over 6 figures a year to work from home on a part-time basis, in addition to what I do outside of LegalShield, owning my own company. You know, I'm in a situation right now with what's going on with the coronavirus. I'm doing some consulting here. There's a darn good chance that the health clubs that I'm running here in North Carolina could be shut down in the next couple days. When it gets shut down, guess what happens? You stop getting paid. But with LegalShield and this opportunity and these services, which are so needed, whether it's a part-time income or a full-time income, we're going to pay you very, very well to talk about these services to the people that you know. So let's go ahead and talk about how you get paid as a LegalShield associate. Number one is that you get paid every single time somebody buys this membership. Every single LegalShield associate starts out at the exact same level. When a member buys that $49.90 plan, they cover their family. Really, they protect their family. You get paid $60 the very next day. So they buy the membership today, you get paid tomorrow. Now, if you go out and market just, 4 of these memberships, you're going to get promoted to the next position of $120 a piece, $120. If you're out here just selling about 3 or 4 of these memberships, really $180 worth of the membership. Then once you write $400 worth of the membership, do the math. That's about 8 memberships. They're then going to take you to 140. Then you go to 160, then 190, 230, 280. Guys, I'd have been happy if they paid me $120 every membership. But I'll be happy as an executive director with this company to make $280 the very next day every single time I share this membership with somebody. Now, the second way that you get paid is that you can build a team of individuals, a team of folks that you can put anywhere across the United States and Canada. When they write a membership, they get paid this commission on the left. You get paid an override on the right. So let's say, for example, let's say that I was at the manager position and you're a brand new associate. I'm here to help you. I'm here to train you. I'm helping you to get started. I'm helping you to get your list organized. I'm helping you to know what to send to people, what to say to people, how to do it. You write a membership, you get paid $60. If I'm at this manager position, I get 20 plus 20 for 40. I help you go from here to here. Guess what? You now make 120. I now make 20. Let's say I'm at 190. You're at 140, and you just brought somebody brand new onto your team. They make 60. They market a membership. They get 60. You get 20 plus 20. I get 20 plus 30. Everybody gets paid to help somebody succeed. Where else can you find something like that? And in the event, or when we help you reach that first position in your first 20 days, you get a $300 bonus. You hit the second position in the first 45 days, you pick up another $500. That's $800 worth of bonuses simply for writing $400 worth of product. And you can do that either by yourself or you can do that with your team. So either together with a team of people, you get to $400, or you do it by yourself, you get to $400. Either way, you get $800 worth of bonuses. You get the commissions that go along with those bonuses, and that's how we get paid with LegalShield. Now, the third way that we get paid with LegalShield is we get paid residual income for life. But now what I want you to do is look on the left. Imagine you build yourself a small team of individuals, about 30 of them. And at about 5 sales each a month, you're going to make about $7,500 on a part-time basis. It's pretty darn amazing. Imagine if you had 40 people, 50 people, 60 people, 70 people, all given about 4 to 5 hours a week of their time to build this business. And like I said, you get paid residually for life, which means that every time somebody pays their membership, I got memberships that are still on the books from 15 years ago, 14 years ago, 13 years ago. You still get paid month after month, year after year, and you can leave your entire book of business to a family member once you pass on in this world. Find me a business that will pay your family generations to come, and I'll take a look at it right along with you. But I've yet to find one. We got great trips that we get to go on every single year. All you got to do is qualify. I've been to 13, 14 different world destinations with my wife. I've taken my parents on their 50th wedding anniversary. I've taken all kinds of folks when we go on these trips. And when you start your business with LegalShield, think about this. $99 to start a business. You own your book of business. It's willable, lifetime residual income. We make sure that you've got all the tools necessary. You've got an app on your phone that's filled with all of our marketing materials. You've got the training and support that comes from our team. You've got 800 employees at the home office. We keep track of all the finances for you, so you don't have to worry about that. And your only overhead is $20 a month. That's it. I mean, I spend more on copies each month, probably more on copies every 3 days in my consulting world than I pay for an entire month to run my LegalShield business. So folks, all I can tell you is that I appreciate you guys joining us tonight. We got a proven track record of folks, 400 plus 6-figure income earners, 250 Millionaire Club members. We've paid out over $1 billion to the field in the last 10 years. We don't need your opinion. We just need your help. Brian Carruthers, upper left-hand corner there, real estate. Mike Humes, postal service. Frank and Teresa Coyne. Combined, these folks have probably made $30 million with LegalShield. The hundreds and hundreds of folks they've helped earn 6-figure incomes. And I want you to think about this as we recap. The world's largest taxi company, Uber, owns no vehicles. Netflix owns no retail stores. Facebook creates none of the content. We do that for them. You've got yourself Airbnb that really owns no hotels. I mean, they're the largest provider. And you've got LegalShield, which provides access to legal services, all 50 states, all of Canada, and we own no law firms. Folks, I appreciate you joining us tonight, listening to a little bit of information. Get back to the person that brought you on tonight. Let them know you're ready to get started. Thank you so much for joining us. Timur Halligan from Raleigh, North Carolina. Bye-bye for now.